Hi everybody, I am Allison Garner, owner of Thoughtly. We are executive coaching, we do leadership development, we also do some business consulting. Today we're going to be talking about boundaries, and I'm going to share with you a very, very simple and effective formula for how to create a boundary. There's two steps. The first step is to determine how am I feeling when this thing happens? So my favorite example is that I may or may not have a mother-in-law who has very strong opinions about religion. And you can imagine that the conversation for me, I feel minimized, unheard. Those are the two ways that I feel. So that's the very first step of setting the boundary. I made these really high-end, classy. This is the first step. If I feel minimized, if I feel unheard. So that's the first step. The second step is then to determine, what am I going to do about it? Will I throw a chair? Will I jump up and down? Will I leave the room? So I get to sit in this for a minute and think, okay, when I'm feeling unheard and when I'm feeling minimized, what do I actually want? How can I put myself at choice here? How can I empower myself? So this is the second step. Then I will, and I fill in the blank, then I will change the subject. Then I will say, I'm not comfortable with this conversation. Last, and if I ever get stuck, this can always be, then I will leave. Like, no matter what, that can be a go-to. That's like the last ditch effort. If I feel a certain way, then I will leave. That's always last. I try to be a little creative and give myself a few chances before I actually leave a conversation or walk out the door. So that is my super duper simple recipe for creating a boundary. We would love to have you join our community. You can find us in the information below the video, our website, and you could subscribe to our newsletter where you get lots of tips and tricks how to live a better life.